Notts County talk, it has finished Leicester 1, Notts County 2 in our pre-season friendly against them at their training ground. Obviously no fans were there. It was free to stream on YouTube, but a fantastic watch. You know, even from a neutral perspective, I think it was a really good game of football, but especially from a Notts County fans perspective, I thought it was fantastic. You know, so many positives to take from that. A lot of things that I feel like we needed to brush up on last season, like urgency and things like that. They are key areas that we're working on, as you can see throughout the game. You know, we're taking 1 or 2 touches and we're moving that ball. And a large percentage of the time when we're moving the ball, it's going forward, which it's only positive. You know, it's definitely positive. And, you know, I think it was Luther was about to take a throw in. He was taking his time to get the ball, and you could hear Luke really shouting at him to hurry up and get it back into play and hurry the ball. So, you know, for him to be, you know, pushing that urgency, for me, it's really positive. And, you know, we did it on against a really good opponent. Don't get me wrong, you know, obviously they had a lot of youth players out, and they probably had a handful of first team players that we'll see next season in the Prem. But, you know, they're still a good side with some really good players in there. And we deserved it as well. We really deserved it. I thought we dominated a large majority of the second half. Really good. I think Ruben, honestly, some of the passes he was putting through today, and, you know, a few of the players as well. I want to say Ed Francis, I thought he had a fantastic game. A couple of balls over the top, even him and Cameron, balls over the top going forward that were just breaking them through, and it was really good. I thought Francis was really good from set pieces as well. He took a couple of corners, and he took a free kick which ended up on Cameron's head, which their keeper had to pull off a fantastic save to keep out their net. So really happy with that. And it's interesting to see Francis sort of playing in a centre-back role as well. He's not playing in that like midfield. So I wonder if we will see him in there, or it's just a case of getting people minutes in pre-season. But yeah, I mean, if you're a Notts fan now, I don't know if I'm getting carried away, but I'm excited now for the next few games coming up and the season ahead, because we're looking sharp, and it's great to see players like Brad McGregor as well, he's a youth player. In that first half, I thought he had the run of the mill. You know, he had acres of space. He's putting some great balls in the box. You know, the first ball he put in the box, Mitchell was, you know, should probably get on the end of it. It's literally in the 6-yard box. Couldn't have placed it any better. It was a fantastic cross. So hopefully we see a lot more of him throughout pre-season, and maybe even in a couple of games at the back end of a league game, or maybe even start some trophy games. But, you know, the impression that I'm getting so far is that Luke and Ryan, they've noticed where we need to tweak certain areas, and it looks like we're addressing those areas. And one of the main things, which I've already discussed, is urgency, and it's showing. It really is showing. Baldwin obviously comes on in the 60th minute. We sort of changed our 11 at 60 minutes, and so everyone gets a run out. But yeah, we saw Baldwin. He comes on. Thought he played really well defensively. Obviously gets the second goal. So yeah, all good. Morton as well. He's still on trial for us. I wouldn't be surprised to see him sign, actually, because I think he's been quite good since he's in the last couple of games. Obviously, he comes on late against Leicester, and then he played in Basford the other day, or as the commentator said, Basford. But yeah, no, I'm impressed with him. We'll see how he goes in pre-season, but if he continues the way he is, I wouldn't be surprised to see him sign, and I'm sure Luke would like to see him sign, as he's probably recommended him to sign. Going forward then, plenty of games to look forward to. Maybe even 1 or 2 signings coming in next week, as it's sort of been teased. If you've enjoyed the video, drop a like, drop a comment, tell me what you thought of the performance today, and thanks for watching, guys.